Oh, it's Miss Tia. Well, Tia. I don't know. Do I want to let you up or do I want to be petty? I don't know. You loud. And I don't know if I want to hear your voice. You're kind of real loud. And you started talking about me. But the only reason that I realized that you were talking about me because someone told me you were talking about me. So once again, you're another person that like to talk about people behind their back. You can't be trusted. I don't like that. If you got something to say to me, you come say it to my face directly. Y'all, let's go. You're not the ringleader. That's your problem. Like, you think you have that much authority over people. Y'all, let's go. I told y'all to go. Let's go. You're not that important, Miss Tia. Don't you realize why people aren't really following the lies? And you be up there with your tarot cards and you be like, I'm about to do a reading for you. Who wants to do a reading? She said, go where? Over to her live. And she'll be like, here, it'll be the tarot card reading. The tarot card reading. And hey, y'all, I'm going to read you. Here's a club. Do you know that means that you're going to see a 4-leaf clover in the street tomorrow? Well, no shit. There's a whole bunch of them out there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I need to figure out, I got to change so I can say what I want to say. I need to make my I'm gonna leave this up so I don't get bananaed. So I can say what I want to say. So I don't get bananaed. But yeah, she offers these tarot card readings that are like the fakest thing in the world. And I be looking, I'm like, man, this lady fake, man. She just on here taking people money, pretending to be a tarot card reader. Then she'd be like, do y'all know I can put a hex on you? I can put a hex on you. That's Miss Tia. I can put a hex on you. That's what she's doing. And look, I didn't even start with Miss Tia. She started with me for no reason, y'all. Like, someone sent me a message. Hey, Miss Tia talking about you. Miss Tia talking about you. I go in there. She running that mouth about me. I'm like, dang, y'all all want to jump on Josh today. So I said, okay, I guess Miss Tia want to have it. She's fake. She has no power. She's not a voodoo priestess. So I don't know why people are falling for the shenanigans. Y'all remember? I remember her on here so many times where she has threatened to use voodoo on somebody. She has threatened to use voodoo on so many people just because she upset. What? You gonna go to the graves and do a voodoo juju on me because you upset? Okay, ma'am. Good luck with that. Good luck. Let me know how that works out for you. But damn, y'all hopping on. And now I know I'm going to get it. I know I'm going to get it because y'all know how the cult goes. She going to call in. I bet she live right now. Let me look. I bet she live. I can't believe Joshua did that. You see, I know my thing. And then you gotta watch because the neck roll will start jumping. If you watch that middle neck roll, that thing starts jumping when she get excited. And I was like, am I the one watching this and seeing that middle neck roll jump up and down when she get excited? I'd be like, baby, I don't know what's going on, but let me see. I don't know why these people just won't, all of y'all want to jump on Joshua, and then when I respond, y'all get upset. And look, the beehive coming at my ass, y'all. Woo! The beehive is coming. Jeez. Is she live right now? Let's see. Oh yeah, she live. Let me pull it up so y'all can watch her yell at me. Let me pull it up so y'all can see your girl. Give me one moment. I'm gonna show you your girl. Ooh. Look, y'all know I'm gonna have to go in hiding for a week after this. You know they gonna send the American Indian Aboriginals on my ass. I'm gonna have to go on private for a week, for a week after this. You know it. They it's a wrap. They gonna be like, you know what? Because you know these she a pretendian too. She definitely a pretendian. There's a group of them that are really pretendian. So hey, I'm choosing to be petty today.
Already have this experience. Told him how that Pan-Africans.
Oh, this C3. I wonder if C3 gonna switch up on me. I don't think she will, but I don't know. Let's see.
Whatnot. That we're hating a part of ourselves. That we're telling you what.
We see you sitting in the line, Josh. And let me clarify something for you. Don't ever fucking speak on my husband again. He does not have heart problems with your slow ass. Anything you need to address, fucking address me.
Well,
not
according to Pistol Back and Pen. I guess he was in his unalive bed saying you cheated on him.
Watching and studying us, we've been seeing your ass.
Yeah, baby, y'all seen me from a long way.
You are hella fucking disrespectful. Period. I don't know if you gonna ask us questions and then turn around and disrespect us in the same way. I am not the only person that's seen it. I'm just the one that's saying something about it.
Okay, baby, I'm sorry. You okay?
I tend to ignore them.
If you don't want to be talking about your spouse,
you
don't
okay?
speak on mine.
I can put my spouse up against yours any day. We can let society. Judge.
Electronic devices streaming lives. Nobody spoke on your spouse. Don't ever fucking speak on my husband again. You don't fucking know him.
I'll speak on whoever I want. How about that?
Yeah, like I've always been saying, let's keep people.
Here y'all go. Here's the routing. Here's the routing. Look, let me say something for y'all real quick. If you start something with somebody, yeah, her husband came to my live. If you start something with somebody, how are you going to jump in on behalf of them when they start something with somebody? What don't y'all understand? When someone goes after someone, you don't start nothing with them. They go after you and you respond. And then y'all got to jump in with that person. So y'all like to jump people is what we're talking about. She wanted her one-on-one. I'm giving it to her. I'm being petty right back with her.
As reading the William Penn's letter, he was skipping over some words just to let you know.
You set your ass up there and was being hella disrespectful all motherfucking week long. You will sit there want to be fucking friendly with us to get information. But
with us, what is she talking about? This is the other thing. This is where she's crazy. Who's getting information from you? I don't even see you. You're not that educated for me to get information from. You keep saying, I'm cybersecurity. Well, girl, can you use your cybersecurity to get out of that apartment? The fuck? You keep saying, I went to, ITT Tech University, and I got my cybersecurity degree. Okay. I see an antenna going out the window for internet or something. But you over here and you begging for donations for tarot card readings at 1 a.m. at night, in the morning. So stop coming at me. That's all I'm saying. Don't come my way. You started with me. Leave me alone. Don't come my way. I want to be petty with you. I see Geechee. I see you in there. I'm trying to
inbox me. Oh yeah, Miss T, I'm ready to learn about the Mississippi.
And look, here's the other thing. I asked her about the Pickfords and Wells. This is how she thinks she's so important. There's one aspect of my family that is called Pickfords and Wells, and they're in Mississippi, buried in Choctaw Nation. Me being stupid a while ago, I'm like, hey, Miss Tia, do you know anything about this part, these people? Because she says she's Choctaw everything. This lady took that and ran with it. Oh, y'all, Josh need me. Josh need my help. He asking me about some Choctaw. I just had a damn question, and you made it this whole big thing. That you know what? That's when I really started to see what's like pretending type stuff, because she made it this whole big thing. Anyway, let me let Geechee up real quick before I continue. You're muted if you were saying anything.
Spouses. Because it pertains to a woman and a male, coming together. They ain't no spouse. That's a partner. He has a partner / friend.
Ooh, is this free page the one I'm get you? I don't want you to be on the background while I'm saying stuff about.
Just start talking about anything we talk about in reverse order. I'm telling you, just give it in reverse order. You will know what we saying because we saying.
Let's talk about this right here. I want somebody to explain to me why Africans are in American business. Y'all are getting ready to turn the tables on us.
You African. Because you African.
That's why he's not headed back home. Since Nigeria and Africa all of them
look,
rise up.
Y'all hear what she's saying? Think about this. She's telling me to go back to Nigeria. I was born here, ma'am. What are you talking about? Didn't you go to ITT Tech? You don't know how it works if you're born in the United States? I guess that cybersecurity degree didn't help you out to know about a natural born citizen. So she's saying for me to go back to Nigeria. You see how upset they get? Woo!
Why are y'all worried about something? If y'all say y'all debunked us and everything we talk about is fake, why are y'all concerned with it? How is it of your business? If we don't know what we talking about, why are you indulging in bullshit then? If we are pretending and fakes and doing this, and why are y'all interested? That means y'all need to be on y'all panel educating people without putting us in it so that they know the truth. Y'all can't do what the fuck we do because you have nothing to stand on. That's not a joke. You are the prime example of what the fuck we are talking about. People that look like us that don't fucking belong here.
I'm an agent. Look, y'all.
I don't give a shit about what you over there on your panel talking about.
I don't belong here because I question them. I don't belong here because I question them. And it's not like I go to their pages. They come to my page. If you don't like what I have to say, don't come to my page. But because I don't agree with you, I don't belong here? Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Keep going.
I'm gonna be real. They gonna get their ass whipped the fuck around. So we find out.
We gonna get our ass whipped. Lord. I'm scared. I am scared. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm just so scared. I don't know what to do.
And even though my people going into his live, don't come back and tell me a bitch ass thing he said because I don't fucking care. He ain't talking about shit. That man can't tell you a motherfucking thing about himself. Nothing. Ask him who his great-great-grandmother is. He can't fucking answer that.
Amanda Lawrence Cross. My great-great-grandmother is Amanda Lawrence Cross of Gates County, North Carolina.
She reminiscing. I see more so to the anatomy phenotype anthropology. I never said. Why don't you try doing this if you still watching from your live? Take my picture off your screen, get out of C3 Live, and educate them people on the shit that they need to hear about legal expertise.
It's not my job to educate people on anything. This is TikTok. This is entertainment purposes. That's what she forgets. I'm not on here trying to do tarot card readings for 50 cents an hour. That's not my job. If you want to do tarot card readings for 50 cents an hour, you keep doing it, ma'am. But that's not what I'm on here for. This is entertainment and sharing some information about a journey that I'm going through. You can keep begging 50 cents an hour for a tarot card reading.
Don't run the fuck over here. I don't give a damn what you over there talking about with me because you don't fucking know me. The information you need, I got. And guess what? I will never fucking give it to you.
She don't have any information I need. I got the information. Damn, I'm sorry I sent her a message. I sent her a message asking about the Pickford Wells, right? I'm like, do you know anything about this family? Let me know. She took that like she was the most important thing in the world. Oh my God, Joshua asked me a question, y'all. I'm so important. I'm so important. Come on, man. Stop. Stop it.
16 ounces of some Moses for his ass right there. I'm done with this shit, bro. This nigga's nothing.
Zesty.
Not staying up here long, but that woman that sit there and made that post, she looked like a Nigerian mixed.
Look, you see how they got to talk about Nigerians
Mexican,
now.
or she looked just like my daughter's nurse. My daughter's nurse is a Nigerian Russian.
Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, I saw the picture I just had up. I forgot whose video I saw it in, but this was in his video, and she was saying stuff like, when Britain hit, we're going to book the Americans, we're going to tell them, sit down at the table and eat your food, they're starving Americans and stuff like that. It was sad, because
you gonna talk about that on Boot Camp, Josh, and stop streaming C3's live. That's what you can be over there talking about, why they were saying about one of your people. Better yet, C3 send that nigga friend.
Damn.
Come up since he in here.
Damn.
I have a physical woman that I see every night come and take care of my daughter that is a Nigerian Russian.
Why y'all? This is what I don't understand. So now I speak for all of Nigeria. Do y'all see the logic in these people? Because I'm Nigerian, they now want me to speak for all of Nigeria. There's no... You see how like weird these people are? They're very weird.
In no type of way. It's just the truth is the truth. Yeah, God sent him a request so he can come up here. Since you weren't bold enough to bring me on your panel. Remember, you said you didn't want to hear my mouth, but yet you're
He's not letting me. He gonna have to request to come up to have.
Yeah, send you can't send a request to come up here. You don't want to come up here now? Don't jump out of here because we still see your ass in the white.
Invite him up.
Scared.
Look at Amaru. Amaru's like, Joshua got 6 boyfriends in here.
I'm gonna help your ass to walk back over there to your motherfucking live. Which one you want to do?
Hey, you can do it for C3 if you want to do it. If C3 want to allow it, hey, it lets me know how
Josh
C3.
got 6 of his boyfriends in here.
Come on. Y'all just mad because y'all mad y'all ain't got one.
You've been talking shit for a while now, and I've been listening. You've been saying
they mad they don't have one. They ain't got no one going down on anything they got going on. That's what they mad about.
So you don't want to come up? Okay, cool.
Go ahead. Block me out of it. Please do. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Lets me know how I want to deal with C3 now. Cool. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna keep C3 out of my lives too. But anyway, all right. You see how this just shows you when you don't identify as American Indian, that's what's going to happen. Don't identify as American Indian, they get upset. That's all it is. You have to join the cult or you're done. No in between. No in between. They want me to come over there for what? And then they want me to answer for stuff that I'm not involved in. They want me to answer. Why don't you answer us for Nigeria? Huh? How am I supposed to answer y'all for Nigeria? Oh man, y'all are entertaining though. This is definitely entertainment. I am very much entertained. And the thing is, what I don't get about the straight men, the men that say they're so straight, why y'all always got to talk about my sexuality? Like, damn. Like, y'all can't come up with anything different? That's the only thing y'all can do? And then the gerbil girl in there laughing. Everybody wants to be a chief. Everybody wants to be a chief. But y'all know, if you want to be entertained, y'all know Miss Tia gonna be roasting my ass till the sun comes up. She gonna go, this is what she's gonna do, which is what she normally does. She's gonna say she's gonna go to the graveyard. This is what she normally says. She's going to go to the graveyard and put a voodoo curse on me. All because she feels disrespected. So she's going to go to the voodoo graveyard and put a curse on me. Okay, ma'am. Good luck. Good luck with that. You know. Careful what you try to put on people. You know. You got to be careful. You know, and that might be the reason why you're still in those circumstances that you're in. Again. But it's a trend though of what happens. If you notice, these group of people, the ones that really truly have a problem with me, even when you clarify what the issue is, they only have a problem because they're mad I don't claim like I'm a 100% American Indian. That's what they're mad about. And look, they don't, this is one thing, you know, I don't like Pistol Packing Pen. I don't like her, right? But they all afraid of her though. They don't have that energy for Pistol Packing Pen, or they don't have that energy for the white man. But they have that energy for me. But they won't mess with Pistol Packing Pen, and they won't mess with the white man, which is interesting. But y'all got all that heat and energy for me. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to be Petty Betty. And when I'm Petty Betty, stop reporting my page. Y'all just reported one of my other ones, but y'all know I got 8 pages, so. And Miss Tia, you know that you're easy. I know wise one. I know. And Miss Tia, you're an easy roast. I mean, I could roast you quite easily, so I don't know why you even came my way. I keep wondering why these people keep coming my way when they know they're easy to roast. Has anyone seen Miss Tia's information? She keeps saying that she's Mississippi Choctaw. Have any of y'all seen anything on this woman? Anything. Like, please, have any of y'all seen anything? Y'all just believe in what this lady is saying. She hasn't shown you anything. She's not enrolled in anything. She's never shown any paperwork. So Rob Style, so you seen something? So she's, what is she? What are you seeing? Because, hey, there you go. Rob said he's seen something that proves she is who she says she is. That's good. Okay, y'all heard it from Rob. Her tarot card readings at 1 o'clock. She'll shuffle the deck a couple of times. She then do a cut. She do the cut like when you playing Tonk. Have any of y'all played Tonk before? Y'all don't know nothing about Tonk. But anyway, she cuts the deck. I see her looking at some of the cards anyway. I'm like, you cheating, but whatever. She cuts the deck. Then she pulls one out. Oh, you going through something hard in your life. There's going to be something coming up in the next year. There's going to be something coming up in the next year where something's going to happen to challenge you, but it's going to happen in 365 days. So between now and 365 days, you will have something that's going to challenge you. Oh, okay. Within the next year? Oh, okay. Man, you just told me something very profound. Then she'd be like, you know what? I can tell you a giving person. You like to give. And you keep giving so much, and you got to take care of yourself. Oh, okay. Then she'll pull another card. You know, this one right here, this battle coming up, and you got to be prepared. So you need to take time to yourself, go walk a little bit, touch the sun. I'm like, okay, what are you telling people that they don't already know? You know, like, what are you telling people they don't already know? Nothing. But I'm cool with getting this page bananaed, leaving that up and be petty for a while. You know, Miss Tia, since she want to start, let me go ahead and put, I'm sure y'all will take down this page any moment. Y'all gonna take this one down. I know. Y'all took down my other one when I was getting the other guy. Because y'all can't stand the heat. Oh, y'all use the X-Files? Y'all use the X-Files song? I honestly had no idea. Do y'all really use the X-Files song? That was my shit, Scully. That was my shit, man. That was my shit. I won't ruin that part for you. I won't ruin that one. I didn't know y'all used that. Where's Miss Cleo? That was my show. That was a real...
Had another girlfriend while he was sleeping with you.
Yes, he did.
Yep, that's him. That's the daddy.
Okay.
But you knew that.
I wasn't sure.
I don't know how. The baby looks just like him.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, so you were in denial. Because he has a funny little chin, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, and the baby have that same little chin.
Oh my God. Ooh.
The cards can reveal things that you will never see by yourself. Call me now for your free tarot reading.
Call 1-800-980-8637.
That was...
You have questions. I have the answers. Who asked you to go out of town? The stupid young one or the married one?
The married one.
That's what I thought. Don't go. You hear me? If you want him to believe that it's over, then you gotta stop accepting the booty calls at 2 a.m. in the morning. You understand?
Yeah.
Could you tell me what type of direction is my life headed into?
Last 4 nights, your feelings have been hurt, so you've been up all night.
Yes.
You haven't been, and this is around the relationship.
Talk about it.
Okay? Don't make me take you to church, young man. The ex is much better than the present one, you know. Did you think that you were pregnant a couple of months back?
Yes.
You were, but you lost it, correct?
Yeah.
The secret that you were holding back.
You already hit it. It was about the baby.
Michael, you really got yourself into trouble on that one, brethren. I got backup this time. This person is that's around you right now has been in jail before.
Yes, you're right. You're telling the honest truth. Right.
You know, people have been criticized and jabbed at and talked about throughout the ages for having different beliefs. And apparently I am no exception. Although it is a constant challenge. I will continue. I will not allow them to stop me. I will teach as a shaman and help those who seek the knowledge.
If Miss, I know y'all got Miss Tia in the shadows. If she want to come back over here, she can. She can come yell at me. I'll let her up to yell at me for a while. I'll let her come up here and yell at me. So go ahead and call her over here. I'm sure she's watching. You know, let me give her 5 minutes. Go ahead and yell at me and tell me, you know, how bad of a person I am. Blah blah blah. Oh, she yelling at Black Friday. Dang, they blocked me out of it. Oh man, which is weird, right? Because C3 is always in my stuff, and guess what? No, it's not supposed to be Chief. I left it as Chef on purpose. Chef Borardi. I left her as Chef Borardi on purpose. But C3 is a mod on one of my pages, so I'm surprised that C3 will let someone block me out of her live. But hey, that's how they do, right? That's how they do. But little do they know, I got other pages, so I'm about to go watch. I'm about to watch from my other page, and I'm going to put it up there so y'all can see it. And you did, Energy. You did. You told me. You told me. You said they were all fake. You did.
That's not to disrespect him. That's because I just heard about this nigga a month ago. But I've been raised in this shit for 5 generations of information.
Then you sit up there and explain first why we take the information that you got as an elder and the information I got and combine it. So why are you in this lie? You need to go where your people are. That man a whole fucking cop. He's a criminal informant. Period.
My thing is literally.
You shouldn't even be over here. Like, go where your folks at.
My thing is they always bring up like the people who well known on this stuff, but still neglect the fact that everyone has been told by their relative this way before we even met these people. I didn't learn I was
before we even met each other.
Exactly.
All of us in different states, different regions. Some of us may be hours away from each other, 30 minutes away from each other. You know, I'm in Illinois, and I'm about 5 hours away from Los. You know what I'm saying?
Look, y'all know what's gonna happen, right? They gonna all go crying back the pistol packing pen. They gonna all go crying back to her now. They gonna all go begging her for forgiveness.
You know what I'm saying? But we don't know everybody's situation to make that trip out to even meet yet. But for us to come across each other on this app saying that all of our grandparents are saying the same thing, basically the same thing, maybe worded a little bit differently, but we're all saying the same thing. And our grandparents don't even know each other. How is that a coincidence?
Hey, Blackwater Geisha, didn't you sit up there and report my live the other day and get me snatched down because you tagged me in videos and I told your ass to come address me? What the fuck are you doing over here in the live with your leaving ass? The next time we talk about the Mississippian Empire, please make sure you know what the fuck you talking about because you sound real fucking
Josh. Why is y'all over
here? Half-ass read William Penn's letter yesterday.
Look how.
Why didn't you point out the thick lips and flat nose?
Y'all watching the cult, y'all. This is what I've been dealing with for a while. You gotta navigate this craziness.
Like we don't see your ass in the room.
Is y'all gonna tell me what happened? Because I just got TikTok.
Hold on, we gonna get to it in just a second. But I want you to invite him up before he get blocked. Because you sitting over there with Josh, y'all going back over there since y'all think y'all got the information you need. And by the way, let me correct your slow ass on something since you ain't got very many breaths left in your body. Kato's are part of the Mississippi Empire.
You are so on our platform disrespecting us.
What you're going to do is allow for your guests to be disrespectful towards us. Yeah, great job. Great job. You guys are so.
Hold on, y'all.
Calm yourself.
We're gonna mute everybody. What's gonna do? He dropped. Alright, so he dropped or he got blocked. Either way, Blackwater Geechee, you definitely have as William Penn's. Hold on, Jordan. You definitely have as
C3, they using you, girl. They gonna use you up, girl. That's all they want to do is use you up.
You said European faces amongst both. Why didn't you say European-like? Why did you skip some sentences that was describing the people? Why are people trying to make us seem like we don't know what we're talking about? We know exactly what we're talking about.
Now. The same people I asked Blackwater Geechee sitting in my live one day.
Because I get it.
I asked him to tell me the complete history of the state that he born in since he's so motherfucking well educated. The man could not get past the 1700s.
Right.
So please do not be here trying to correct the earth.
I said it was
Josh. I'm sorry, man. You know, I know that you've got an agenda, and I'm going to be really brief. However, since I was on your live on last night, and I did read that letter, and in particular, what it is that C3 is alleging, which is really unfortunate, because I see her on your lives as well, at least in the past I did, that I'd read specifically the description that William Penn gave of the Lenapes. Did I not? And in particular, what she referenced just then, and I heard her reference it earlier, at this time of day, I don't have time for this, but it was something that was just important to me. I did read, as you recall, his description where it says that the thick lip and flat nose, so frequent with the East Indians and blacks, are not common for them, referring to the Lenape. Did I not read that statement, a sentence last night, Josh?
That's what I reread. Yes, you did, and I reread it for him this morning.
And she's still sitting there lying, and as for Big Auntie, she is just grossly upset because on one day a couple of weeks ago, she asked the question. I was sitting in an audience because I'm just intrigued by her aggressive nature, her worldwide knowledge and knowledge of all things that are relevant to human existence, and so I'll sit back and listen. And she asked the question, is there anyone in the chat that knows the history of Georgia? And I think it was Pafcon, if I'm pronouncing the young man's name correctly. He stepped up, went on the panel, and she asked him for details. He wasn't able to drill down, and I think that Pafcon may actually be a resident, or was at one point a resident of the state of Georgia. And so I am not a resident of the state of Georgia. However, I understand a little bit, not very much, a bit about Georgia's history. And I shared with her that Georgia got its name from King George II, whom Oglethorpe, who was the first governor of the colony, gave it in honor of King George II. I then posted a video with numerous sources from the state of Georgia, from the Library of Congress, and a host of other reliable, credible sources, clearly defining that Georgia got its name from King George II, and it has made I was almost able, Auntie or Tia, whatever the lady's name is, and just grossly insane about the fact that I debunked her claim, and she's still yet saying that Georgia was gained its name, if you would, from a misunderstanding in communications between the colonists and some native tribe, which is just patently untrue. And so she spews out that vicious, venom that she was spewing out earlier with respect to you, just because she's incorrected. Last night as well, I did share, and I'm hoping that you're able to substantiate that the Mississippian Empire included a number of tribes throughout the Southeast up into the Midwest and other areas, etc. I'm not sure what it is that's going on with those guys, but they've got to take a dose of reality. This is just beginning, is almost on bordering on just psycho delusion, man. How is it that some person that alleges that they have a background in cybersecurity, has an antenna going out of a window, and I mean, I hate to be ugly like that, but at some point it just gets to the point where it is that, I'm just like everyone else. I can get petty too, and if you can push on me just because I come up to share facts and data as opposed to just having, an emotional narrative conversation, then shame on her. But I came up very simply to make certain that you heard what I read last night. I didn't piecemeal. I read the paragraph that was descriptive of the Lenape. And then, as you recall, there were two gentlemen that came. Well, there was one that was already on the panel and a second that came up that were looking to debunk it, saying that my analysis was incorrect. I didn't analyze anything. I read what it is that William Penn wrote as his firsthand account. And so, with that in mind, man, I'm glad that you are that you are doing what is appropriate, for your daughter, for your grandchildren in the future, as well as for those that are interested in truth and as well as understanding history and these fabricated stories of what history is and who it is that certain individuals are. And I'm not taking anyone's identity, but I can sit back in my presence, and TikTok is a social app that is a public platform to the extent that the live owner can have and does have the authority to prevent certain individuals. But so long as I'm walking down the street and you have your door open and I'm able to walk into your low shop, I'm going to have an opinion, and I'm sorry if in fact that offends those that are perpetuating these lies. And they then determine, as this gentleman, and I don't know who it was, that said, that it's time to start taking some specific actions, etc. And so with that in mind, man, I just wanted to make certain that you recall my reading that. And as for C3, as well as Auntie Tia, I want the best for them, and I believe that that still yet that they are natives in their own minds and their own rights, and I support them in that. However, please just stop, spewing the falsehoods, etc. This day and age where data is so very available to all of us, anyone can fact check any point that any other individual makes, and that's what it is that's incumbent upon us for future generations to be able to have an understanding of who it is that we are. I would hate for my grandchildren someday, and my great grandchildren at some point in the future, to believe that I was perpetuating some some narrative that was easily disproved in my day and time, and for what purpose, and how does it serve their interest, and being able to honor the legacy that I leave behind. And so that's what it is that we're talking about here. And I'm going to continue to be vocal, even as they say, in my old age, which I find to be somewhat hilarious, and as well as me not being a Gullah Geechee, but hell, I am 6, and my grandchildren are 8 generations, here on the soil. I just don't get it. But at any rate, I'll honor their views. That their views are delusional. That they are indicative of individuals that are in need of some professional help in identifying what it is that causes them to reject real history, to reject their own origins, as well as the origins and legacies of those individuals that they stand on the shoulders of, that fought, that had to stand against and withstand a system, an institution, which it is that they are not even able to clearly understand, based on their own words, etc. Thank you, Josh. I'm sorry that I got long-winded, but it just it drives me insane that I know that I was clear last night, and I was clear with with Auntie Tia, etc., that Georgia still yet, and with everybody on the planet, and I'm talking about all 8 billion people on the planet except for Mama Tia, understands that Georgia got its name from King George III through Oglethorpe, who was the first governor. And she can push back on all of that and call me all the ugly names it is that she wants. I think that it's just hilarious.
Absolutely. So I'm just listening to the foolishness now. There's a lot of foolishness,
and they don't actually bring nothing out. Like, y'all been the ones bringing out the definitions. Y'all been the ones bringing out depictions in the books. I'm saying, I just hopped on for real. I got a little bit more work to do, but I said I'll bring out more than they did in an entire month of studies. And I literally just hopped on this job. First time on his live, actually having a conversation. I said that, like, it's crazy. And you're a lawyer. If you're a lawyer, you're supposed to choose your words carefully, because
they so obsessed
of somebody for the rest of their life and have them in jail sitting for years.
Huh? He's supposed to be in politics.
He's not speaking on anything. Only thing he's doing is sitting up there bringing up topics so everybody can sit there and talk and argue about it. And he's sitting up there facilitating the argument.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Facilitating the argument. Thank you.
Random topic.
Thank you.
Random topic for everybody else in the room to come on the panel, discuss, and get him all the views and everything.
It's not about the views. That's what about have the discussion.
He's paid. I told y'all he's slutting out information on the block.
You get paid? Do y'all get paid on this?
Tell me why my husband just walked that picture, y'all, and said black person over there on Josh Live telling them to leave him alone.
Black first? Black first not over here?
He on your line. So black person over here taking up for him that.
Yeah. Black person. Ain't that some shit? This man would.
No, he taking up for my husband right now. Ain't that some shit?
That's crazy.
Huh?
I ain't never seen that one before.
I don't trust.
I don't know what live that is, y'all.
I still like this perfect example of him doing talk shows. When we said when it was a situation where it was 2 months ago,
how much the hysteria and the delusion.
I'm not sitting up here trying to bring up old news. What did he do? He sit there, he placated to us, and sit there and let us sit there and have a whole goddamn live about sitting up there talking about who we was, about that certain P person. And she stood there, she looked this way and looked that way, and then we played into it, and we sit there and we did that. So then he said that, I'm back in. And ever since then, he been sitting up here placating to everybody's needs so everybody can argue and have conflict in this. But he's not sitting up there teaching anything. He just giving you topics to argue about.
I'm not teaching anything.
When I knew what was going on when he did that thing with the NA, right? Was when he was going and showing her live and trying to talk about, we should just go in there and go talk and da-da-da-da, y'all should do this and da-da-da. That's when I knew for a fact that something was funny about this dude. This before I knew anything about
Don't try to reach common ground, y'all. You're an agent.
I didn't put 2 and 2 together yet until I heard him say it. But it was when I heard that and I seen that, That's when I was like, bro, that's a straddler, bro. And I don't trust that. You gotta understand, I'm totally loyal. I am a loyal person. So when I see disloyalty, I gotta call it out. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? That's disloyal.
Who am I supposed to be loyal to? I'm not your friend.
When we were going against the NAs, and then he's like, oh, I forgot the girl Cheyenne or whatever. And then all of a sudden on our side, the thing went black.
Huh?
Like, no.
Yeah, he intentionally ended the live. Yeah, he messed up our live that we was all sitting in, and he got us all grouped in there just so he can go over there and go say what he wanted to, because he was plotting. I guarantee he talked to old girl beforehand.
What?
He was like, yo, I'm about to I'm gonna shut them up real quick, but I want you to do
my
They setting all this stuff up.
Y'all come up with these elaborate.
He being slutted out by the NAs too.
In the comment.
Damn.
This is a part of Indian business. Y'all have to learn to use discernment, and we all need to learn to use better discernment when people just coming around us. This is a part of the shit that our ancestors had to deal with. Motherfuckers like him. Period. This shit is a part of your business too. When you find a motherfucker, listen, scratch a lie, find the thief. When you find a rodent, you sniff that motherfucker out and you give it poison. Period. Point.
I'll drown them in a bucket.
Ooh, jeez.
Yeah. They're giving unnecessary entities your energy.
Over
because they're using you. Somebody is getting paid hella money to sit there and start this chaos and confusion. Every time.
Ain't nobody worried about him, Shav, because he cannot even come up here as a man and confront.
For what? What am I going to confront?
What he said. So to me, it don't mean nothing about him streaming nobody's live.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Y'all just saw what he did. He was just in the comments telling us, oh, we'll talk to you later. You ran over there to your platform. Oh, you need the views, don't you? Don't you? Tell the truth. Because you could have addressed right here and right now. The conversation could have been here. But you stir up the minute, right? Okay, I got you, though. I got you.
You've been begging to come on my live and send a relative.
Thank you.
You heard she said she want my last name.
Don't use my shit to you. Don't be using my shit, because I called them dead yesterday.
She mad now, y'all. She like, let me get his last name.
I appreciate that.
My last name is all over TikTok. It's not that hard to
The
get.
thing I need is that picture that I had caught a screenshot of. Now, you want to find out how Miss Hill and the rest of them damn elders in Mississippi are? I'm about to show you.
I always knew a man.
She about to show me, y'all. She about to show me.
I always knew a man to be. A man stands up. That's what they do. A man don't put a female on the back of their profile talking crap about her. That's somebody's child. You wouldn't want nobody to do that to your husband. That's not what a man does. A man confronts. Confronts.
I guess I'm the man.
From them and hide in the hallway.
No. Hold on, wait. Y'all remember, I'm just a gay man, right? So I'm subhuman. So don't put me in the category of regular man. Remember that. I'm using my gay card. I'm gay, so remember, that doesn't apply to me. Remember that.
20 years. So you putting my stuff on your background ain't doing shit but running my motherfucking views and my followers up. You doing the same thing that the Pan-Africans and the NAs did when they kept tagging me and bringing my face and shit. Thank you, though. Thank you.
Gay. I know that you gay and everything, but that is somebody's child. You ain't want nobody
hold up. Y'all worried about children when y'all talking about unaliving Native American children and that you want to move them from their land? So now y'all worried about children? But y'all not worried about Native American children or African children? But y'all worried about children all of a sudden? Stop it, man. Stop the foolishness.
As soon as he starts to hear people that sit on the debate have any kind of disc before, he just hits on the notes where the Discord is. Hits on. That's all he does. He finds the key points of Discord.
Now watch somebody that follow me, that know me. Watch all of them start going there because they think it's me. And if your shit get banned, my nigga, that's because you did that to yourself. Because my people that don't like you, they will report your ass. I ain't got to do it, so don't run back over here. How about somebody reported your life? You did it to yourself.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I'm going to say this. Females, y'all carry this naturally. But when men have a high volume of estrogen, it totally fuck up.
I know. I'm trans now, y'all. I guess I'm trans. My estrogen levels are too high.
Niggas act stupid.
Oh
they
yeah,
act real retarded and don't
that's
know
what
how
it
to
is.
function. And that's what y'all dealing with. And that's scientific, entertainment, and educational fucking purposes only.
Yeah. Yeah.
How hilarious. Just hilarious. Just,
I love
how not okay that is to have somebody's child on the back of the picture.
Whose child did I have up? I didn't have any children on. Are you talking about an adult? Man, what are you talking about?
Being streaming somebody's live.
Huh?
Let's talk about that.
What is she? Am I missing something? Which kid? I didn't put a kid up on my back screen.
She's talking about Grandma Tia.
Everybody's somebody's child. I mean,
that's exactly right. You know, that's how it is that they create these arguments.
America first. You don't do that to people.
And these are the same people that be begging to be in my live all day long. Let me up, Josh. I want to call.
Stereotype like YG peoples who haven't been over here long enough. They be like, you don't have fathers. I'm like, where the hell you had that from? Unless you read the new Jim Crow. You don't know what the hell you talking about. Like that happened in the 80s, and even then they still was there. They just was put in prison. Like, you tripping. That's all propaganda. I know plenty of niggas with that. You might not like them, but y'all let their fathers say like they're not dead.